By the time you are done watching this video, you would have known how to make the best jollof base ever. Hi faves, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make an authentic, correct Naija jollof base. So watch till the end, alright? Save this video to steal my recipe. 50 local bell peppers. I have deseeded them. I also used 120 chili pepper, that's the Shombo. I used 30 pieces of scotch bonnet, 20 pieces of tomatoes, 20 pieces of onions. I've removed the head and the tail, 1 garlic bulb, that's the clove, and then 3 medium-sized ginger. I've peeled it and I poured it in now. I'll also be using some coriander leaves for this and some spring onions, okay? Then I will now add a little bit of thyme to this, just nothing too serious, just a little bit of thyme, then coriander itself. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of oil to this and I will mix this to combine. No water. I will not be adding water to this. All I have to do is mix it to combine, because when you're making your jollof base, you want to achieve a very thick base, like not some watery base that would look like pepper soup. We are not making pepper soup here, so that's why I did not add any water to this. I used oil instead. Save this video, my friends, my faves. Save this video, and then when you want to make your jollof base, even if you have to divide and multiply, just make sure that you use this video, because I'll be showing you how to even make your jollof base itself to be smoky, not the rice, so the jollof base itself to be smoky. So in this video, I'm offering you maximum value. So after cooking it for about 10 to 15 minutes, this is what it would look like. Now do not blend this hot, because apparently it is hot, it could damage your blender. Allow this to cool down here. You can see how it looks, right? Allow it to cool down before you now proceed to blend this. So after we have blended this, I'm even going to show you how to make the jollof base itself. So you want to use a good blender. I usually recommend that you use a very good blender so that you can blend it until it is smooth. It's not even going to form any resistance at this time, because it has been well blended. I use Buchi Mix blender because I just love the brand. It makes my life in the kitchen very, very easy. No stress at all. Look at how it will crush these peppers for me. Like, you will see that the pepper would look very, very lush and very fine. So now that my pepper has been blended, I will pour it into a bowl, to just allow it to rest while I prep the other ingredients. Like I said, I'm going to be showing you how to make the base itself, so don't go anywhere, keep watching. Look at my jollof base here. Look at how lush and how good looking and how yummy looking it is. So now let's make the base itself. You want to repurpose your oil. You know that oil that you used to fry your chicken, your beef, your turkey. Now pour that oil into a pan, okay? And when you're frying your jollof base, make sure that your oil is generous. You know why? If your oil is not generous, you're going to have a dry jollof rice. Add your bay leaves into this now. Add your chopped onions like this, okay? Look at that goodness. So like, as I was saying, if your oil is not enough, by the time you add your rice and the rice is cooked, that rice is going to be dry. So fry your onions very well until it is no longer raw. All right, make sure you fry that thing very well. Now at this point, go in with your thyme. I know we've added thyme to the base, but go in with more thyme. Go in with a little bit of curry powder, nothing too serious. For these ones, I did not measure the recipes. I have to be honest with you. I only eyeballed it. But for that base itself, that is the recipe that I've given you earlier on. Now continue to fry this. Then use tomato paste. This is the quarter the Rica tomato paste I'm using. All right, so you want to fry that tomato paste very well. Now here is where the work is, my faves. Do not rush this process. This process requires a lot of patience. Do you know why? Because if you skip this process or you outdo it, it's going to spoil the whole taste of the base, because most of these tomato pastes, they usually taste very raw. So you need to fry this properly. Take your time to fry it. This can even take you up to 15 to 20 minutes. So just keep frying this thing, like fry it very well. In fact, it will even improve the taste of your jollof rice. So keep frying it very well. Don't even don't rush this time at all. If you're going to rush any other time in this cooking, do not rush the frying process. I know that this is festive season and you'll be making a lot of jollof rice, so let me just give you this recipe that you will use and you will forget about making jollof base. After you have fried that very well until this is no longer clumped together, it now looks like gari. Add your base to it. Look at the richness of our jollof base. My faves, you know they enjoy you guys are getting value for your time on this page, and I love this so much for you, because that is how it should be. Now mix it thoroughly to combine like so. Can you see? Mix it very well. Look at that goodness. Look at that yummy goodness. Mix it very well to combine. You can see that the oil, because there is enough oil in this, it's not difficult for it to fry, right? If you use a minimal oil, it's going to be hard, because this because we have cooked our pepper base earlier on, it will be splattering a lot, like all over the place. You'll be seeing the splatters everywhere. So but we are not going to that's why it's good when you're making your jollof base to use enough oil. Okay, so just keep stirring it like this, especially in the middle. Keep stirring it so that it doesn't burn. It will be splattering a lot, but don't mind it. I used some seasoning powder. This should be about half cup of seasoning powder for this level of jollof base I'm making. So keep mixing it to combine like so. Keep mixing it to combine like so. Keep mixing, mix thoroughly to combine until it no longer looks this soupy. By the end of this video, you will understand what I'm talking about. It no longer looks like we're making stew kind of. The color would change by the time we are done frying this. And if you watch this video till the end, I will also show you how to make this pepper base itself. Usually when people want to make jollof base, what is usually smoky is the rice itself. They don't know how to make the base itself to be smoky. So I'm going to show you how to make that base itself smoky. So keep mixing this thoroughly to combine like so. Toss it to the front and back. You understand what I'm saying? So just mix it very well. Look at that richness. Look at that goodness. That is what we are talking about. Do not rush this process. Like they say, they know they rush greatness. All right, so keep mixing this until it is no longer soupy. It's going to be splattering, so just get ready to use napkin to be cleaning your workspace. If you are new to this channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. In my videos generally, I teach you food recipes that are of great value, that even when you cook it like this, everybody is going to love it and ask you for more. So those are the recipes I share on this video. So welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope that you really find it helpful here. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know now, my faves, I love you so much. Thank you for your constant support. Thank you for always watching my videos. Like I always say, it means the world to me that you are here, and I do not take your love and support for granted. All right, so keep mixing this our base. You can see that it is getting thicker by each mix. Keep mixing it to combine, especially in the middle, so that it doesn't burn, because we are not yet going to smoke it up now. We are still making sure that it is well cooked, because if it starts to burn now, it's not going to cook through. All right, so there is one common indicator to know that your jollof base is ready. Can you see the level of oil on the surface of the jollof base now, Abby? Okay, so by the time this jollof base is ready, you will see the level of oil that will be on top of it is going to change. That is when you know that, okay, this jollof base is good to go. Do you understand what I'm saying, my faves? See the oil level on top of it. By the time at the end of this video, when I show you the oil level and you compare, you know that, okay, this jollof base is good to go. The longer you fry your pepper, the sweeter the jollof base will be, and the sweeter eventually your jollof rice would be. So don't rush this process. All right, take your time to just keep doing it, because you are building flavor and you are enhancing the taste of that base. You're building flavor and you're enhancing the see. Like I told you, the oil level is starting to rise. That means that this thing is cooking through already. The oil level is starting to rise, like it is cooking through already. Okay, so just keep mixing it to combine like so. keep mixing it, especially in the middle. Look at that goodness. If you let, I wish you were in my kitchen so that you can smell the aroma that is coming from the kitchen. Hi, no be small thing though. Look at that. See, the oil levels are rising. So for the final sealer, I'm just going to be adding the chicken stock. That's water that you get from chicken. I usually like to sieve mine so that all these onions and all does not have enter into my base. You can leave it though, but I just like to sieve mine. All right, so just mix the chicken stock into the jollof base like that. So don't worry that it's going to set you back on your cooking time. Just mix it. This is looking like a good or a well done Nigerian stew, but this is not a Nigerian stew. This is our jollof base. So just keep mixing it to combine like so. This, if you leave it at this point, you can just equally add your chicken to it and call it Nigerian stew. But because we are making jollof base, we'll keep on frying and frying until it is no longer like very stewy. Look at that. So see the oil level now. I did not add any extra oil to this. This is the oil from the stew itself that has come to the top of the stew to float on top of it. So I did not need to add any extra oil to it. And see, look at it now. So this is how you smoke up the base of the jollof itself. You are not going to leave it. Don't stir it anymore. You see this smoke coming out? That's the smoky flavor. It's going to burn a bit, but it's worth the sacrifice if you ask me. So look at that smokiness. If you taste this base, it tastes like smoky jollof. What is not smoky jollof is the base itself that is smoky. So imagine you adding your rice to this and then still making your smoky jollof. Everything is going to combine to form a great relationship. So yeah, this is how you make this smoky jollof base that is so good, so rich and so flavorful that when you add your rice to it, jollof rice will just take you less than 15 minutes if you are using basmati rice, or maybe 45 minutes if you are using the local rice. So this is how you make correct jollof base, Naija correct jollof base that everyone will love you and ask you for more. Look at that goodness. Look at the oil. It has even changed color. It's no longer bright again. Everything in this pot, they form a good relationship. Thank you so much for watching to this video, to this time, my faves. I totally appreciate your support, and I appreciate the fact that you love to learn from me. I'll be storing this, and anytime I need to make jollof rice this Christmas season, all I have to do is whip this up and then add my rice to it and let it cook. And this is going to be the best Christmas ever because jollof based day at home. Thank you so much for watching, faves. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.